What up, girl?
I'm so silly, my bad.
What's wrong with you?
I'm silly. I'm happy. It's a good night.
It's a beautiful night.
It's a great night. Hey, listen.
We got a special guest.
We do. Welcome everyone to Table Talk. This is a very special Table Talk we have tonight. This is one of my co-hosts, Jay Marsh. How are you today, sir?
I'm good. I'm feeling great. We have a special guest.
Yes.
This young man has been working hard to produce this work, and he's finally sharing it with the world.
Yes.
We have the exclusive.
Oh,
before anybody else gets to him,
the exclusive.
we got the exclusive interview with him to go behind the scenes of what it took to make this album, what it means to him and everything. And you know, I hope you guys enjoy it.
So we know you guys are dying to know who we're talking about, but he's actually one of our own.
He's one of our own.
I'm so blessed to have him a part of the team. John Privitera!
I'm gonna let my people call you.
So now he has people now. Things are different.
We gotta make sure that we're on tour.
Things are changing.
Yeah, the Inside Out tour.
What's up, man?
Oh, what's up, bro? I call you back.
What's up, man? I see
hey, security!
You coming in with the phone. You got people now.
So
life has changed for you.
Yeah, you know.
How has life changed? How is life different for you these days?
Man, it's crazy, bro. Like the other day, like an hour ago, like people act like they knew me, and then now they just act like they didn't know me. Now they just like, what's up, bro? You know,
Mike Jones, huh?
Yeah, you met me from an hour ago.
Yeah, Mike Jones. Real talk.
I don't know y'all.
Now they trying to roll one.
They trying to roll one.
So today was a big day for you, man.
Yeah, man. So today was a great day, bro. I've been excited all
What
day,
happened
bro.
today? Tell us about
today, you know, my album released. My big album, my debut album, my first album ever. I've been wanting to put this out for almost 2 years, and it finally came out. Finally worked. Y'all know how hard I worked on it. I'm excited, man. We in there. We there.
Yes.
Spotify, Apple Music, wherever you want to go, bro. Just, you know, download that joint. You know what I'm saying? Tidal for people that got big money. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't paying no $25 for no Tidal.
Oh, yeah. Well, you don't know. You never know.
Hey, is this water room temperature?
Can we get him some room temperature water?
For those who don't know,
Gotta get ready for my next album.
How long?
We'll talk about that later.
How long did it take for you to craft this, and like, what was the process? How long did it take?
Man, it's crazy. It took me about just like the songs is on the album. Well, all right, let's be honest. The album before that, it was 17 songs. But some songs wasn't able to make it due to the fact of, you know, licenses and permissions and stuff like that. But the songs that's on there, it took about 2 years. Like some of them songs, like it's one song in there, Conception, you know, go listen to the album. Conception, that song took about 2 years, and it finally came out. I'm so happy. My guy Garrett on there, shout out Garrett. He's on there, he plays keyboard in the little and he played bass on there as well. That album came out and I was just, man, I'm trying to tell you, man. Yeah, it took a long time, 2 years. Most of the songs 2 years, yeah.
So what inspired you to come out and create your own producer album?
Man, it's crazy. What took it so long was, what made me want to put it out was it was my time to shine. It was my time to, you know, it's my time to show people what I was, you know, what I'm made of. My time to actually show people that, hey, I know how to make music, you know. It's more than just, hey, you know I produce, right? Or you know I do this. Okay, where you work, and it's hard to like be like, you know, I ain't got nothing out right now, but you know. But yeah, so I had to go and put it out. What inspired me? That's what the name of the album called, Inside Out. You get what's inside here, you know. Go download the album.
I remember it was almost like a year ago. You called me up. I was at the airport.
Yeah.
You were like, I'm about to release the album. It was this album.
Yeah.
You had the cover art, and you like tooted out, promoted, but you know, we were waiting for it.
Yeah,
you know?
man.
So what was that process like, trying to finally put it out? You know, because it's more than just putting music out as an artist. I know you got things going on in your head. You want to make sure it's perfect. So
it's crazy. I was supposed to release that album in March. She been waiting on it, like bugging me. When you gonna put it out? When you gonna put it out? And you know, the whole process behind that, it was just more of making sure all my songs was right. You know, I did go through a little phase of being judged. You know, and I had to get through that phase of everybody not gonna like your music. Had to get through that, you know. But it is what it is. I put it out. Hey, I'm iTunes, Apple Music, Tidal, and Spotify verified. Go check that out. John Privitera, Inside Out. It's out now in stores. Google Play as well.
True.
You know, just for people with Androids. Yeah. But yeah, man, I had the process. Yeah, the process. It just, you know, it was more of just making sure everything was right, making sure that I got that the people that was featured on it, that they were good. You know, I made sure they had to get their credit. You know, just basically just making sure everything was on point. You know, that was the base. That was the main process. Just making sure everything I wanted was coming through the app.
Gotcha.
So that was the big major point. So.
Now I know that this is your album, and I know that you made all of the songs, but everybody has a favorite. What is your favorite
on the album?
Yeah. What's your favorite track?
I have multiple, but my favorite is gonna be The Crew, due to the fact that, man. Due to the fact that song took a lot to compose. I went from like just one day just playing on the keyboard, and I came up with the little melody for the song. I was just like, God dang, okay, this sounds good. It sounds good like a band or something. So I called up my guy Gary. Shout out Gary again. He always be there. Gary. I called up my guy Malcolm. Shout out Malcolm. I called my boy Adam. My boy Adam, he played guitar, and my boy Darren. Too bad Darren wasn't able to get on there because he had some other things he had to do, but that's cool. He's gonna be on the next one. But I had my favorite. The reason why it's my favorite because like it took so much to compose it. It took so much to come out with like, you know, to come with ways of having them on there and it sounding good. And when I got the final product, it was just kind of like, oh dang, like this actually sound dope. Like I think that song was made like a year ago. He called me up. I called my guy up, Gary. I was like, hey bro, I got a song for you, bro. I want to see what you can do with it. Sent it to him. He sent it back. I was just like what in the world? Yeah. I let them hear. I let both of y'all hear. I let you hear first. When I let her hear it, she was like, you know, that's the musician ugly face right there. Like, dang. And when he sent back his saxophone solo, I was just like, nah, bro, this is it right here.
That's talented for
I sent it to Malcolm. He showed out on the synthesizer. He's the first person on the song. And then I sent it to Adam. Boy, Adam came out. Shout out to Adam. Adam, he played for a band called Dynamo in Nashville. Pretty dope guy. But he was on there on the guitar last verse. Boy, that boy can play. That boy sent that verse back. I was like, yo, like, this is you? He's like, yeah, that's me, bro. You know, this is cool. Go put it out. You know, a little short man. Go put it out. Man. All right, cool. So, yeah, that's my favorite. My second favorite probably be, dang, they all good.
I like Once Upon a Time.
Once Upon a Time, dope.
The Crew is dope.
The Crew, yeah.
What's the one with Gary? I like the one.
Oh, Conception dope
Gary.
too.
Yeah,
Conception's dope.
I love that one.
Conception's really dope.
Yeah, so yeah.
Calm Breeze. I like Calm Breeze.
Calm Breeze pretty cool, yeah. That one took a lot too, cause I had to. Alright, it was at first. What people don't know, that used to be a sample. I had to redo all that, take the sample apart and redo it myself, and go in and play the piano myself. And I went in there, put a little filter on my piano, made it sound like it was an old school piano, and then had to do my thing, bro.
And so that kind of leads me to my next question. Were there any challenges in creating the album? I mean, I know it took 2 years, so it was obviously a lot of stopping and starting. What was the most challenging part of creating your first producer album?
Getting past the fear of judgment. That was the main thing that was blocking me. Getting past the fear of like, dang, I hope everybody like my album. I hope somebody don't be like, dang, you know, you trash, you know. And I had to get over that. So I was just like, dang, I gotta get over this. And finally got over it. And then another challenge was just making sure all the key components was in place. And it's crazy. As soon as like all the features on there, as soon as I sent that out to them, they were like, next day, they sent it back next day. Next day, I said, yeah, I want to get it done by this. I want to get it done by this. I want to get it done by this. I want to get it done by that. You know, and they just like, all right, bet. Next day, all right, bet. I got something done for you. All right, bet. You know, and then these guys stand up late for me, like just for me. I'm like, dang, like they doing this just for me, like, and that made me like want to push forward and, you know, put out music, and that's what happened. Put it out, and he was just, you know, the guy that did it, he's just like, man, you know. He was like, man, he heard it already. He sent me his feedback. He called me while we was in the car.
Yeah.
He was mad excited. He called the phone. He's like, man, I'm proud of you, bro.
Yeah.
So yeah, shout out Malcolm.
So this is a producer's album, so obviously we know that you have that skill set. But pretty soon, we're gonna see another side.
Shout out! First of all, my album was released under my record company, Yacht Pro Records. I only got two artists. I got two artists under that record right now. It's me and my boy Jonathan right now.
They ain't hear what I got yet.
Yeah.
Chill out. So relax.
He make his debut.
Relax.
December. He make his debut this December.
Comes out next month.
December. Yep. Be ready for that. That's the second album. That's the artist album, where I just show my artistry. I'll be on there. You know, I might rap, I might sing. You have to see when it come out December. You know, it's gonna be dope. She even got a little part in there too. You know, hey.
So much. Stay on topic. Look, I have another.
Nah, but this artist album, man. You know, what type of vibe are you trying to get across?
Okay.
What's the theme?
The name of this album is called "This Is Me." My main thing with this album is like an introduction album. You know, the producer's album just something to show that I can produce, I can make beats, I can do this. But this artist album is mostly just basically telling you about me. You know what's been going on in my head, what's been going on, you know, throughout my life. That's pretty much it. Making sure everybody is, you know, on point on my album. You know, making sure my art, my features is good. You know, I mean, I try not to have too many features due to the fact that it's me. You know, but yeah, that's my main thing. Just making sure I'll be true to the album. You know, I'm doing a little bit of everything. I'm singing, rapping, singing and rapping at the same time. You know, so yeah, pretty much everything.
We got a little sneak peek. You know, I think we got a single out of it. I think we know what the single is.
Yeah, single gonna be Soul Star.
That's for the ladies out there.
Yeah,
right?
that's for the ladies. We actually right now I'm in the process of shooting that video. Shout out to my boy O'Shea. We're gonna shoot that video in Hattiesburg. We're gonna go. I want to give back to my roots in Hattiesburg. You know, go back home and shoot that with, you know, in a familiar place. So people be like, oh, you know, he was in Hattiesburg. So that's what I want to do. Me and O'Shea gonna drive down to Hattiesburg, get some more shots and stuff. Like I said, shout out him. Great filmmaker, great producer. So
shout out to O'Shea.
Yes, sir.
Couple Therapy is out.
Couples Therapy.
Oh, yeah.
Couples Therapy.
Oh, yeah.
It'll be out on the 8th. Make sure you guys
on YouTube.
Go watch that on YouTube.
It's really, really good, y'all. Y'all enjoy that.
Shout out my boy O'Shea. You know, we in there.
So I have another question. Going back to the producer album that you just dropped today. Everybody's got a favorite producer.
Oh, I'm sure.
He'll be with you in a second.
That's my manager, by the way.
Is the water good for you? Is the water cool?
Yeah, we want to make sure.
Cool.
Do I have to, you know, fire my assistant? Because, you know, I told them room temperature.
Shout out my
It should be good.
Should be cool. Yeah, he cool.
So
Hey, one thing about my manager, bro, he be on point, bro. He make sure everything's right.
Oh, okay, because you know he bougie now. He on iTunes,
Yeah.
Spotify.
Verify iTunes. Make sure you go download the album.
Can't tell him nothing
All
now.
Right.
Can't tell him nothing.
Bad hype.
DM's bad lit, huh?
Right.
How the DMs though? Forget all this out of DMs though. Forget this music.
I ain't
though.
gonna
How
lie.
the DMs?
I'm gonna say
How the DMs?
hour.
That's what I want to know.
As soon as I release the album, I ain't gonna lie. As soon as I release the album, my DMs start firing up like crazy. I went from like one message in my DMs to probably about 10. I'm like,
Get in line, ladies.
hey, where y'all was an hour ago?
Get in line. Get in line.
He hot.
Hey.
Get in line.
One of y'all might be my soul star. You know what I'm saying?
This man.
You might win a spot on the video.
You might win. Hey, no way.
That should be a contest.
Whoever comment.
Soul Star
No, you cannot
Soul
just
Star
comment.
contest.
You have to click on the Let's Talk About It podcast.
And tell us what makes you a soul star.
Tell us what make you a soul star. Also,
Make sure that you follow all
make sure
three
you follow
hosts.
all three hosts.
Yes.
Make sure you follow.
Download the album.
Download the album.
Subscribe to Table Talk on YouTube.
Yes.
Facts.
Come on.
Follow all of us on Twitter, IG, all that.
Subscribe on the podcast.
Yeah.
What he
You
said.
gotta do all
Subscribe
that.
to the
You gotta do
podcast.
all that.
Yeah.
Then we'll see.
Then we'll see. Maybe you might be the soul star winner.
Might be.
Might be the soul star.
Whoever it is might, you know,
The
might
soul
shoot a
star
little part.
shorty.
Hey,
Get a
I
little
like
part.
that.
You know, it might be a little extra.
Might be a little
Hey.
You see, she mad excited about her part.
She's
This
mad
could be
excited.
you.
Whatever.
This could be you.
This could be you.
You could not be
You could
me.
be the soul star shorty. You could be the soul star
You
shorty.
couldn't be me. That's not even.
You know?
Yeah, but no. What producers did you listen to growing up that inspired you to want to make your own producer album?
This guy.
Yeah. I want to know. Those are really key questions.
That's a good question. I listen to a lot of producers, man. It's crazy. People say I got an unusual music taste. I listen to for real. People do say that. Like I'll be in the car. Like, I remember one time there was a girl in my car. Like we was just going to the movies.
Was she a soul star?
She wasn't a soul star. No, she was a Golden Star. Like she was out.
God bless her.
We was in the car. I was listening to some Snarky Puppy. Shout out Snarky Puppy.
Okay, I've heard
Snarky Puppy. You know, it's a jazz band.
Yeah,
it's not your Gotti.
I was gonna wait.
We gotta expand your horizons.
I'm listening. I'm listening.
I got you.
I'm listening. I didn't even say anything.
But
Go ahead,
we
Snarky.
listen to Snarky Puppy. It's a jazz group. I was listening to it, and she was just in the car like, "Hey, you listen to it?" I'm like, "Man, this that new Snarky girl. What's wrong with you?"
Snarky Puppy.
Like, you know about Snarky?
Who doesn't know that?
She said, "No. You got anything? Anybody else like somebody know?" I was like, "All right, bet." So I put on some Dirty Loops. Thought she knew that. No, she didn't know that either.
Should have put on some Fred Hammond. See if she knew. She would have known. She didn't know who Fred Hammond was then.
Yeah. So I was just playing different jazz records, thinking maybe she knew, but then I realized, a lot of people don't know what I know. So didn't see her the next day. It's cool. Or the next week, or next month, or the next year. It's fine. I want you to.
She might pop up in your DM.
She wasn't that fine. She already
did. She trying to be a soul star.
She already did. After that year, she hit me up.
So Snarky is definitely one of your
Snarky. Well, it's not a producer. It's a band.
Oh.
I like them. As a producers, man, I like Ye. I don't like Ye now, but I like old Ye.
as a producer.
I like Phil. I like not Phil. What's Phil? Pharrell.
Oh, yeah.
I love Pharrell.
Pharrell's dope.
Dang. I'm not a big fan of I like Zaytoven because he started where I'm from. He started in the church playing keyboard, and he nice, bro.
Yeah.
Nice on the keys. Him. If it came to just trap, I like Metro. Metro nice. Who else? Metro. I like Metro because he expand. He do more than just trap. Like he can. But if you heard his new album, shout out his new album. It's like we was listening to it in the car. That Travis Scott Overdue. I was just like,
sounded good.
Yo, okay, this hard. Sounded real good. So Metro Boomin, Swiss Beats, Timbaland,
Legends.
Who else? Just Blaze.
That's
my guy. What's my other guy? He used
Just Blaze.
Just Blaze.
Jay. Is it not Jay Dilla? Jay Dilla. Yeah, Jay Dilla is the man.
Jay Dilla. Yeah.
Boy.
Yeah.
Only guy I knew that got a real live orchestra to make hip-hop beats.
Jay Dilla was a real, he was legit.
You gotta watch his documentary on YouTube.
Rest in peace, Jay Dilla, man.
Yeah, rest in peace.
Yeah.
Go watch his, if you're a producer, aspiring producer, go watch his documentary on YouTube. Type in Jay Dilla documentary. It's pretty good. It's probably about 30 minutes to an hour. It's pretty good.
Ninth Wonder's dope.
Yep, Ninth Wonder. I saw his he did a rhythm roulette. Basically, shout out rhythm roulette. Rhythm roulette is when when they put a blindfold on your face, and you go into the studio, you go into the record store, and you pick three random vinyls, and you have to make a sample out of those three random. You might not ever heard them, or you might have heard them. But
it's real good.
Yeah, it's dope. And you find out who these artists is. Big Crit was on there. I like him. I'm gonna tell you why I like him. Cause he started out just like me. He started making beats. Then he started doing his own thing. And next thing you know, he just crazy big. And he from Mississippi. Shout out Meridian. He from Meridian. He nice. I like him. Who else, man? That's pretty much the main ones. J. Cole, I like him. He's a good producer.
There's Logic producers. Logic's pretty dope.
But he know one thing about these artists now. They know when they produce too much. Mm-hmm. They know when to separate their artistry from their producing skills, which is good.
Oh yeah.
Then you won't saturate too much on your album.
Oh yeah.
It won't be oversaturated. Those are my main ones.
So one last question, I'm gonna get up out of here because I see your manager trying to flag us.
He got a flight to catch.
Yeah, well I gotta
in the morning.
Yeah, I gotta go to LA tomorrow.
Do his little thing over there. So
yeah. And I gotta be in Colorado this weekend. Shout out Colorado.
Yeah, man, you gotta finish out work on the album, the new album.
Yeah.
You got a place to be.
Yeah.
So if you had any advice to give to anyone that's looking to step out on faith like you did, and either be a producer or an artist, a rapper, whatever it may be, what piece of advice would you tell them that you needed to get your kick off? Because you said this took 2 years, so what would you say to someone in your position 2 years ago?
Trust in the Lord, man. You know, because he, bro. My album wouldn't be out if I didn't trust in him. It wouldn't be nowhere. Like, you know, now it's number 1 on the billboards right now. It's crazy. You know?
I was trying to keep a straight face, and then he started laughing. I was trying to keep a. I was trying to keep it. I was like, yeah.
I'm trying to
get the whole week yet. Billboard got a.
Which billboard was that? I didn't get
The Memphis Underground Billboard.
the LCAI.
I was trying to keep
Yeah,
a
let's
straight
talk
face,
about it
too.
podcast.
I was trying to keep
a straight face, but then he started laughing.
I was like,
I
couldn't keep it in. I was like,
I was like, yeah, better speak into it.
but no.
I was like, yeah,
I told it to be going up.
Yes.
I ain't even everybody else. I
But no, like
Number 1 on the billboards, man. How does it make you feel?
But nah,
Big debut, man.
But nah, for real. Best advice is just to put it out there, man. I got a friend, my man Gary, man. He got so much talent, bro.
He killed
yeah.
it on the album.
He was a big character, man, for real.
Shout out to Gary, you did.
He,
Awesome.
Bro, I'm trying to tell you, bro. This dude got talent, bro. I try to tell him. I gave him the same advice every day. I be like, bro, you great, bro. Put your stuff out. Put your stuff out. Nobody will know you got a talent if it ain't out there. And that's what I had to say in my head. Nobody will ever know if you know what you're doing if it ain't out there.
True.
You know? Nobody will ever know I make beats if all I say is that I make beats and nobody heard it. You know. Shout out to my boy Kevin too. Like, we gonna work on something. He wanna work on something. He can put it out. I'm ready.
Hey, Kev.
So yeah, man, just gotta you know, just gotta put it out. That's all I gotta say. Put it out. Trust in the Lord. You know, if it ain't meant to be, it ain't meant to be. If it's meant to be, it's meant to be. Put it out there. You never know. It might be a hit, it might not be a hit. If that one not a hit, put out another one. That one might be a hit. That one not a hit, put out another one. Keep putting it out. Don't you think these artists nowadays, do you think they just got one hit and then they famous? You think Drake put out one hit and it was just like, oh, okay, you famous now? Nah, bro, he had a whole, bro, nobody don't remember when he put out Home Improvement. Nobody remember that. I remember that. Nobody remember that. That was the Grassy days.
Yeah.
Nobody remember when he put out Home Improvement.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, you gotta do it. You know what I'm saying? So, just put out your music. That's all I gotta say. Put out your music. That's my big advice.
One more time for the fans. Where can they find the album?
You can find it on Apple Music,
Yeah.
Spotify,
Yeah.
Tidal,
Yeah.
iTunes,
Yeah.
Google Play,
Yeah.
everywhere,
Yeah.
everywhere,
Yeah.
everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what about the newest album that's coming out next month?
It's gonna be everywhere.
Yeah.
Everywhere.
Yeah.
Apple Music,
Uh-huh.
Tidal,
Oh.
Google Music.
On what label?
Google Apple,
On what?
Yacht Pro.
Where can they find you at? Where can they hit you up at?
Hit me
Instagram,
up on Twitter, hit me up on Instagram, hit me up everywhere. My name on Instagram is the Professor 2_. Twitter, John_Privitera 9. And then don't forget about following the podcast. Don't forget about that. Instagram, Let's Talk About 92.
Yes.
Twitter, Let's Talk. Let's _talk pod. My bad.
We'll just put this down and
Yeah, let's talk _pod. I got this. And then
Handle
let's go on
yours.
Facebook. Go on Facebook. Let's talk about it, man. For real. Don't forget about hitting us up. Y'all, bro, we appreciating all y'all plays. We appreciating everything. And wait for the merch. We got merch coming out. Wait on it. We talking about it. It's in the talk.
2019.
You know, you never know what we got.
Rocking the
You know what I'm saying?
LCA. You know,
Yeah,
little fitty
so
cap.
make sure you out there, bro. You know, make sure you putting that out there. What else? Oh yeah, any questions you got? Send in questions. We want to talk about what you want to know.
Yeah.
That's what we want to do. We want you to know what we think is good for you, and it might not be, but you never know if you don't ask the question.
We need a girl talk because last week.
I have one.
Y'all flaked.
I have one.
Nah,
No,
y'all
I have
flaked
one.
last week, ladies.
I have
don't
one.
care. Y'all flaked.
I have
on
one.
us.
I got a good one too, and it's gonna be
For
really,
real?
really good. Yeah, it's
All
really,
right.
really good. I got it today.
Y'all flaked out last week.
I had someone text me today, and it was really, really good.
All right.
Stand by.
Bet.
I'm
Stand
getting
by.
it together now.
Bet that.
So, yeah.
All right. Well.
This
hey,
is a great
thanks for joining us.
Thank you so much
Congratulations on #1 charts.
Yes, Inside Out. Woo!
Congratulations. Inside Out, #1 on the Billboard charts.
So proud of
Get
you.
it on Tidal, Spotify.
I guess he has to
Google
go
Music,
now. That was it.
Apple. It's a beautiful thing.
Yes.
And you be safe.
Yeah,
So
you be easy, sir.
definitely a special time for Let's Talk About It
This
family.
is a blessing. He
It's
just
a
blessed us
blessing.
with his
I'm
presence.
glad he was able to, do this for us. So
Yes.
y'all take
Oh
it.
my God. Don't you feel it?
I feel it. I feel it.
Gosh.
And, well, until next week.
Until next week.
Until next week. Oh, Friday, a new edition of Let's Talk About It.
Yes. Episode 11.
Wow,
Episode 11. So
that's crazy.
y'all stay tuned. And shout out to our fans. Thank you so much for listening to us every week. Constantly coming in. We're just thankful to have you guys on our team. Till next
Peace.
time.